What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, ELLJ, bringing you another video from the Wiskey and ONI alliance. Yeah, so today's video is going to be a little recap over the first week of the new kingdom. We have moved from K15 to K35, and yes, ONI and Whiskey and Wine have moved. So we are keeping the alliance together, and we're going to go ahead and take it straight into it. So today we've got Grinch. Yes, big shout out to Grinch for being on when this happened, because I just happened to be out burning people, and I got one of these. Oh, he tried to garrison a leader coming home, but guess what? He ended up getting his captain instead. Oh, that was a great. And you know what happens when you're 286 million might, you just lost your leader and you're in fury. This happens. They all poured over. Absolutely loved it. Oh, now, this guy, not only does he stay there after he loses his leader, because, I mean, let's be honest. Typically, when you lose your leader, you're like, oh crap, I lost my leader. I need to get out of here before I get a rally started. No. Does he do this? No, not at all. He actually scouted me and sent a one troop at me to refresh his fury for us. And I was like, oh, heck yes. And this is the end result. Oh, we're just going to have to watch what happens here, because, again, he's in fury. I don't have a report on him. Don't know what he's got, but I have his leader. So, we all know when you lose your leader, you go down to base stats. So we're going to let this go ahead and play out here, because it's about to get interesting. It really does. And it's one of those ones that was really needed. Came off of our old kingdom, K15, I can't remember what kingdom it is. I've been on too many kingdoms. But anyways, it ended up turning out to becoming a super guild, and we did not like super guilds, so we decided that we were going to find us another kingdom. Kingdom we've got a 40 billion might guild on the kingdom, but after that it's us and Whiskey and Wine, which is nice, because yeah, KVK's it's great. We won our last KVK on the Super Kingdom, but man, I hated farming gym tiles. I got hit at him. Don't like him. So, anyways, back to here, because your twat Vader is the guy's name. Oh, he just ported. Finally, he ports. He's been sitting there the whole time. I would have been porting around the kingdom like, hey, I'm on, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. It was like something. I would have just ported. But again, nobody reinforces him either. Not one person sends him reinforcements. Sorry, twat Vader, but I would not want to be in a guild that people won't send me reinforcements, especially little people. Like, those are the best ones. Just keep putting in tier 2 and tier 3 and using their beds to refill that front line. Because at y'all's level, y'all should be able to hide every single thing that you have. But not at your level. You're going to see why, because boom, he ports. Where'd he go to? Here he is. Oh, yeah, I know where he's at, because I set a tracking rally. He didn't see the tracking rally being set on him either, I don't think, because, yeah, tracking rally, there he is. He ports again because Battles comes in and scouts them, because I'm letting them know where he's at so that they can watch. There he is. And the rally is left. Here we go. The rally is leaving. They're going to start speeding it here quickly. He's at 286 million might. Oh, let's do it. Come on. They're going to... Here comes the speeds. Here they come. Here it comes. But anyway, why this goes on for a minute, because he went to the clear other side of the map. Now, no. Again, he's in fury. He has no leaders. We have no anti. Or he has an anti. So we don't know what he's got. He could be empty. He could not be empty. I don't know. We're about to find out. But, yeah, he needs to say it. We'll go over this scout. We'll go after this report that I have, because it's interesting what happens. Because not only do we hit him, And there's a second rally set on him by Rock from Whiskey and Wine. There's a second one. But there's somebody else who decided to come in and hit him. And no, it was not your freight. It was not freight. We'll find out who it was later, because they don't like me right now. Because at the moment, in real time game, I'm sitting with 6 of their leaders right now, so they do not like me at all. And no, they're not 6 little bitty leaders. I've got a 250 mil that I just soloed. I'll show you the scout report after this. Woo-haw! Took 1 million troops from him, buddy. Yeah. And soloed him, too, and was like, come on, bud, let's do it. Did not care. I wanted leaders. They're the only ones in the kingdom that seem to be hitting anybody, so I figured, hey, if I go snatch a bunch of their R4s, which they all are all 4s, they might come hit me. But anyways, back to it, because here it comes. There's the burn from 286. Woo! Buddy, down to 238 million. Might, almost a 50 million might drop on that one. But here's the interesting thing. He doesn't move at all. He just sits there. Like, you're sitting there in fury and you're not moving. In fact, they have enough time for Rock to speed his troops all the way back, poured over, and set a new rally. And there's 5 more that poured in before he finally dips. But that's not the interesting part that happens after this. No. Y'all see what happens after this, because as you see, all the troops reporting back. They're speeding them back up. Rock's about to pour it in here. Rock's about to set a rally on him. Now, thing with this rally is Rock's rally actually does not hit. It launches. They go to speed it, but it doesn't hit. He shields in time, which sucks. So there's Rock. Big shout out to Whiskey and Wine for this again. Big shout out. You guys got a great hit on him. Wish we would have got 2. That was my fault. I timed the fury wrong on that one. So, but here they go. Got the second rally coming in. Let's see. Boom. So he's just sitting there. Like, why are you not moving? You should have moved as soon as that rally hit you. Move. Like, they don't have a tracking rally on you. They can't see where you are. They have to get the information relayed through me. So move. There's a time difference between, me relaying chords and them getting them and seeing them and everything on that. And there's a difference in the time on those. Come on, be smart about it. Don't just stand there and take all of them because you want to be some macho. No, because you're going to end up hurting yourself. Really badly hurting yourself. So it's going. He's still sitting there. They're all just sitting there. We're about to have more poured in. Waiting for him to dip. Pretty much. Oh, so got another one pouring in. Yes, we do. There's Mads. So Mads is there. You got Rock sitting over there. We're just going to sit him over here. 5 million or 50 million drop. Can you believe that? 50 million drop. 1 hit. Love it. Still in fury, too. Oh, and he poured it. Okay. So, like I said, interesting thing starts going on, and this is one thing you really don't want to do. We don't get to do it here. But he starts loading his troops out to tiles. He knows it's coming. He knows there's nothing he can do. So he's trying to save his troop. This is like really the worst thing you could absolutely do in the whole history of the game is you're going to zero yourself doing this. You're going to fill the remaining part of your beds if you have any. And then what hits you, and you're screwed. So he sits here for a minute, and then he starts sending his troops out to resource tiles. Now, he does do it smart, and he sends them to 100 miles away, but in that meantime, you've got those remaining troops leaving, and everybody's thinking, hey, you're hiding your tier 4 to save your tier 4, which is just going to leave whatever's left in your base. And when that happens and you're being watched by the kingdom, things happen at that point. yeah, so I go here, trying to get him on the tile, rich vein. I'm sitting there giving him all the vein, where it's at. I'm like, come on, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it, get on it. And then it's he's just continuing. He sends them to all and sends them all, and they notice it. Everybody's noticing it. They're watching Twat Vader because there is SIS Shio shot. And I didn't even realize it at first until I went back in and watched it because I was too busy paying attention to his tiles. And then it hit me and it was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. He's getting soloed. He's getting soloed. Like, oh, really? Do not do this. This is why you don't send your tier 4 out. Just dip out, get away from him. You're sending your tier 4 out, which is showing him, hey, I've got no troops left. oh, it was great. And then he ended up shielding too. So timed his fury wrong, so he literally sits there. Sio sends him a couple one troopers or a couple of solo marches at him. You can see Wiskey and Wine's march moving in. It's starting to go, and he shields. Oh, then he shields. But yeah, this was like day 2 on the kingdom. But yeah, it was, he shielded. Oh. But anyway, let's take a look at that report, shall we? Because, yeah, he's hurting. It's just SIS there with his little smiley face. His little smiley face. Let's take a look at that. Ooh, buddy! 2.7 million Red Deads. I love it. But I'm going to tell you, I love this next even better. Ministry. Big shout out, bro. Absolutely a pleasure anytime that I can join in and send anybody in Wiskey and Wine reinforcements, especially ones that come with an outcome like this. Now, we were a little disappointed because I'm just going to be honest with you. At the beginning, he doesn't send his leader, but he does still send a full tier 4 march. Absolutely love it. Oh, let's take it. And of course, it's going to smoke anyways. But even if he did send his leader, still would have got the capped. Still would have got it capped. Nothing came back, of course. Let's take a look at that report there. 2.3 million, 68 million drop compared to a 2.3 million drop. Oh, now these are some of the hits that they've got throughout the week. Wiskey and Wine, hey, you guys are murdering them. Look at all of those Red Deads. Oh, wow, Grinch. You guys are tearing them up, dude. Absolutely tearing them up. Oh, and of course, I found 1,000,000 troops. Yes, I found 1,000,000 troops. I said, screw it. I'm soloing it before he shields because this kingdom is nothing but bubble lovers. And yes, I did cap it, but I'm going to tell you, we're going to end it right here. Y'all have an absolute great